If you guessed that I would not go to sleep until after 7 in the morning, you would be correct. It was so hard to kind of unplug, but that's not even the correct word. I don't know, just all the events that happened last night. And then I woke up this morning to find out DOMA had been overruled. Thank goodness. So there is marriage equality in California today, and that I am grateful for. So a lot of these victories are small victories, but with each step we get closer and closer to the end goal, which would of course be real equality for everyone, which we are far from getting there. But like I said, each step counts, and I couldn't be happier with the people. With mainstream media, I'd like to have some words with you, because they are, as predicted, covering up things, omitting things, lying, and just not covering the truth. So, like I said, be wary of anything you see that is mainstream media. Don't trust it. But, I'm obviously still very tired, and it's in the afternoon. The long morning that I had, and I wasn't even there, so it's mind-boggling to say the least. But yeah, I am glad I was able to witness a little bit of history last night. Because of my rambling, it's gonna take over 1,000 minutes to freaking upload this video. I was sneaking up on them. You ruined it. Fine, I'll take pity on you. Oops, did I smush your face? Sorry. If you go through that screen, I'm going to simultaneously yell at you and laugh. You're not very stealthy. I hate to tell you. Don't. Don't. At 4:41, it's still over 500 minutes until my previous vlog uploads. So I guess that means it's halfway uploaded? Yeah, oh my goodness. And the problem is, there's a couple problems, but last night I really rambled, but not really rambled. I was talking about what was on my mind about the everything with Texas and stuff like that. So it made it like 16 minutes long, and it's just me at the end talking about kind of what happened, my thoughts, stuff like that. So if you skipped through that, I don't blame you. But funny thing is, I actually went to sleep thinking that I wasn't going to include it in the vlog at all. And I thought that I would wake up and re-record basically what I said, but say it a little bit more articulately. But first of all, it's cheating, because even though those clips were recorded at, what, almost 6 o'clock in the morning, which technically makes the next day, I don't count it the next day until I go to sleep and wake up. So it would have technically been cheating like that. But more than that, I've been thinking, these vlogs are more about documentation, my personal documentation, and I want to know what came out of my mouth, even if it's stupid and inarticulate and, you know, not quite grasping what I wanted to grasp. It's still what I felt in that moment, and I feel like that's important. Just same thing with any political vlog I've put up. I know I've said this many times, I hate crying, and I especially hate crying in front of other people. It's just very private. It has nothing to do with being ashamed of crying or anything like that. It's just a private matter. But still, if you've watched the vlogs long enough, you've seen me cry a couple times on camera. Whether it's politics, whether it's books, stuff like that, or family matters. Those are tough to vlog. or other things. I like to record what I'm like in that moment. These are my personal history book, basically. And I don't want to rewrite that. I don't want to edit it. And the only times I edit things are if they're really bad, or if I for a couple vlogs I was editing out every time I said which is a lot, and I try not to do it a lot, but it happens. It's the automatic placeholder crutch in language that we all have. Some people use what's ERM? E-R-M. I actually used that accidentally the other day. ERM, something like that. Is that Canadian or British or Australian? I don't know, whatever. But there's all those crutches that I don't edit out of my vlogs because this is my pattern of speech. And to edit that would be to rewrite the history book of my personal history book, and I don't do that. So that's why that's why there are always a lot of so's and ands and whatever all the other phrases that I use so often. That's why they're there, because they're my pattern of speech, and it's me. Oh, and that's another thing I say a lot. The things you notice when you video yourself every day. So, there's no so. I am going to bed because I am pretty tired, and I think I only got 4.5 hours, maybe 5 hours of sleep, but that's pushing it from last night. Still, luckily I don't have any meetings, but I want to try to walk to the post office because I have a lot of books waiting for me, hopefully. I know I at least have 2, but I hope it's like 5. Not that I need more books to read, but they're coming. So I will see you, there's another so. I'll see you in the morning or afternoon or whenever I start vlogging, and hopefully I'll walk to the post office so you get another interesting, entertaining travel vlog or something. That's whatever. I'll see you in the morning. Good night.